remembers. We know no king, but the king in the north whose name is Stark.
The king in the north! The king in the north!
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj and this is Rainey hiding over there in the corner. Y'all, she don't do this normally. It's only when I watch Game of Thrones that she act like she's scared of me. Ever since Battle of the Bastards, she ain't been right. Look, she got a little lazy eye. What you got going on today? You all right? You don't want to sit over here? Come on. Good girl. See? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 2. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Yeah, don't know what the fuck that's about. But Jaime Lannister has popped up in Winterfell. I think he's about to tell us about Cersei's atrocious plan, which I think we really need. Sansa already been prepared. Like, she keep telling everybody, Cersei Lannister is not to be played with. Sansa ain't no fool. Thank God, because everybody else is foolish for trusting this roach. Like, if there wasn't one person with some common sense, I would have had a fucking problem, because she would have literally walked us into a red wedding. Like, we would have gotten slaughtered again. Like, we can't do that again. I can't go through that shit. So thankfully, it seems like we're about to prepare for that part, hopefully in this episode. And then A Long Night is one of these next few episodes. So I'm guessing episode 3, because everybody keep telling me to turn my damn brightness up. So I'm fully expecting shit to pop off at the end of this episode. But until then, Jaime Lannister, it's gonna be interesting. There's some dynamics with him. I mean, given the fact that he murdered Daenerys' father, I'm sure she's not gonna be too happy about that. He took Brandon Stark's legs. Not that Brandon is even in that body anymore, it's the Eye Raven, but I'm sure his family probably has some harsh feelings towards him about that. He's just a Lannister, so we already don't fuck with him. So there's that. Brienne loves him, so she'll probably be defending him. Tyrion, he does have a lot of faith in his brother. So I'm sure he'll be defending him and whatever he says. Because obviously they're going to take everything he says with a grain of salt, right? So that'll be interesting. Cersei then tasked Bronn with killing somebody. Stress that I really hope he don't go through with this. Like, I really do like that character. I thoroughly enjoyed watching him so far in the show. I hope he don't fuck it all up for whatever Cersei has to promise her. Like, I can't see, like, a person with some sense that's, like, being on Cersei's side willingly. Like, the odds are stacked against this lady. Like, what? She's on her way out, so why would I want to do anything for you? Like, that's just foolish to me. But I guess Bronn, he'll do anything for some money, even though he still ain't got paid from none of his last jobs. So that would tell me these are people that they're bad for business. Like, so, but Cersei, she got her little army. She done bought some from the Iron Bank. You know, Euron over here, she's sleeping with him. Got his little army from the sea. So we'll see what she got. When the going gets tough, we'll see what she got. Until then, we gotta deal with these damn White Walkers. They done took down the Umbers. But fuck them, because they gave up Rickon. So I don't really give a fuck about them, no way. But Tormund and the rest of them are trapped on the other side, that the White Walkers are between them and Winterfell, so that sucks. But I'm glad Tormund's alive. But yeah, let's just jump into this one, y'all. I got my AL Phoenix. Don't play with me. This is AL. It says it on the fine print, AL. Don't start with me today. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. Let's do this. Where are you going? Look, she hears the theme and she runs, y'all. Rainey, where are you going, ma'am? Ma'am. Y'all, I can't make this up. Rainey, where are you going? This is what I be talking about, y'all. She just ditches me. She don't like this show no more, y'all. It's crazy. Rainey did me dirty today.
When I was a child, my brother would tell me a bedtime story.
Are we getting right
about
to
the
it, y'all?
man who murdered our father.
They ain't playing with
Who
us.
stabbed him in the back and cut his throat.
Surrounded
I
by
sat
unsullied.
down on the Iron Throne and watched as his blood poured onto the floor. He told me other stories as well. about all the things we would do to that man once we took back the 7 kingdoms and had him in our grasp. Your sister pledged to send her army north.
She did.
I don't see an army. I see one man with one hand. It appears your sister lied to me.
She did. And y'all should have known better.
She lied to me as well. She never had any intention of sending her army north.
Thank God he's telling him
She
this.
has Euron Greyjoy's fleet and 20,000 fresh troops. The Golden Company from Essos.
Your home territory that you queen
We
of.
defeat the dead.
I guess
So
you only
more
queen
than
of
enough
certain
to
parts,
destroy the
but...
survivors.
We.
I promise to fight for the living. I intend to keep that promise. Your Grace, I know my brother.
Like you knew your sister.
He came here alone, knowing full well how he'd be received. Why would he do that if he weren't telling the truth?
Perhaps he trusts his little brother to defend him. Right up to the moment he slits my throat.
Never. We would never let him do that.
You're right, we can't trust him. He attacked my father in the streets.
Mhm.
He tried to destroy my house and my family the same as he did yours.
Do you want
He
me to
did.
apologize?
Yeah.
I won't.
Well, shit.
We were at war. Everything I did for my house and my family. I'd do it all again.
The things we do for love.
So why have you abandoned your house and family now?
He quoted Jamie. Jamie was shook.
Because this goes beyond
Look at Brienne.
loyalty. This is about survival.
I knew she was gonna say something.
You don't know me well, Your Grace. But I know Sir Jamie. He is a man of honor. I was his captor once. But when we were both taken prisoner and the men holding us tried to force themselves on me, Sir Jamie defended me and lost his hand because of it. Without him, my lady, you would not be alive. He armed me, armored me, and sent me to find you and bring you home because he'd sworn an oath to your mother.
It's true. I got to give miscredit. It's true. I don't care for the motherfucker, but it's true. You know it to be
You
true.
vouch for him. I do.
I can't believe I'm sitting here defending a Lannister.
I would. I trust you with my life. If you trust him with yours, we should let him stay.
Okay, Sansa.
We need every man we can get.
You already know what Jon gonna say. He want everybody. He don't care if you half a man. You're fighting. Daenerys like, so everybody get a say but me. Grey Worm ain't gonna leave her side. That was quick. They ain't wasting no time today.
Thank you, Grace.
Alright. Look, Daenerys is still not happy. Then we just gonna walk away from Daenerys. Look, Three-Eyed Raven ain't stopped staring at him. Because, I mean, he wouldn't have been on this path, I don't think,
Either you knew
for him.
Cersei was lying, let me believe otherwise, or you didn't know at all, which makes you either a traitor or a fool. Not for the first time.
Yeah.
Cersei still sits on the throne. If you can't help me take it back, I'll find another hand who can.
Tyrion been fucking up.
I suspect one of you will be wearing this before it's all over.
You've been fucking up. Use your damn common sense. Cersei cannot be trusted. I don't know why y'all think otherwise. Like, that don't make sense to me. That goes against all common knowledge. Like, I thought we all knew Cersei Lannister wasn't shit. Like, that's like common sense. Everybody knows that about her. Like, what has she ever done that makes you think she's honorable, that she would keep her word? The lady lies. Her and Joffrey lied their asses off the whole show. Like,
Do you have something better to do?
You made my weapon yet?
Just as soon as I'm done making a few thousand of these.
You should make mine first. Make
me.
sure it's stronger than this.
It's strong enough. It's going to be safer down in the crypt, you know.
Are you going to be down in the crypt?
No, but
But you're a fighter.
I've done my share.
You
this
fought
is
them.
Arya Stark, House Slayer. Like, listen, this lady took down the phrase. Like, don't fucking play with her.
What do they look like? What do they smell like? How do they move? How hard are they to kill?
Look, I know you want to fight. I know you're not scared of rapers or murderers or... This is different.
Anything.
This is death. You want to know what they're like? Death. That's what they're like.
I know death. He's got many faces.
I love her so much.
I look forward to seeing this one.
She's a cold-blooded killer. She's easily one of the baddest characters on this show. Like, that's somebody you do not want to cross. Like, no. That she's like getting mountain level. Like, don't fuck with her. He the biggest and the, you know, the boldest, like the broadest, I should say. And she's the tiny little killer that you ain't gonna see coming. Cause she gonna be wearing a face. Like, them two is the most powerful on the show, I'm telling you. Arya in the mountain.
I'm sorry for what I did.
She could probably take him down. If she can get Cersei first and wear Cersei face, you know, get on some high heels and some mechanical legs to get that tall. Yeah, we could probably trick her to take him down.
I'm not that person anymore.
You still would be. If you hadn't pushed me out of that window.
Mm-hmm.
And I would still be Brandon Stark.
You're not?
No. I'm something else now.
You're not angry at me.
That's not Brienne.
I'm not angry at anyone.
Why didn't you tell them?
You won't be able to help us in this fight if I let them murder you first.
They don't know. Yeah, that's right. They don't know. Only he knows.
What about afterwards?
How do you know there is an afterwards?
Yeah, I told y'all. Y'all see my prediction list. He gonna die and they gonna give his body to Cersei. Tyrion, what you looking for? Your common sense? Come on, sir.
Well, there we are.
Yes, here we are.
Together again.
Can't blame him.
How do they feel about their new queen?
She's your new queen, too.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened the last time?
He still loves Cersei.
They'll come around once they see Daenerys is different.
And she is. Different.
He's here to fight this fight, but I don't know about after.
You sure about it?
I am.
I don't think he's gonna live to after, but if he does, don't believe he's gonna kill Cersei. He ain't gonna join y'all on that fight.
Cersei told me pregnancy and changed her.
Yeah, alright.
Both to stop
Changed the
again.
shape of her belly, that's about it.
Was she lying about the baby, too?
Probably.
No. That part is real.
You know that lady
She's
tongue
always
is
been
broken.
using
All
the
she do
truth
is
as
lie.
lies.
Got lie bumps.
You always knew exactly what she was.
Yep.
You loved her anyway.
And you knew exactly who she was too, which is why I'm appalled that you made this fucking deal with her, thinking it was gonna actually work.
I always pictured myself dying in my own bed. At the age of 80.
That's
a
too
belly
old.
full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock. At least Cersei won't get to murder me. I'm sure I'll
Knock
feel
on
some
wood.
satisfaction denying her that pleasure while I'm being ripped apart by dead men. Maybe after I'm dead, we'll march down to King's Landing and rip her apart.
I'd like to see it. Get him like Sasha did in The Walking Dead. She turned and she was tearing folks up. We building a little fortress. I'd love to see it. I love that Grey Worm's overseeing it. Look at Pod. But Brienne's so proud.
So Jamie,
Lady Brienne. She's come a long way.
he's all right. Still has a lot to learn.
I'm sure you'll teach him. I've been told you're commanding the left flank.
I am.
Okay, she got her own flank.
It's good ground.
It is.
The rise. We should give us some advantage. If we can keep a tight formation, we might be able to beat them back.
Yes.
I'm scared, yeah. I'm not ready for that shit. I am because I love zombies, but I'm scared.
We have never had a conversation last this long without you insulting me. Not once.
You want me to insult you?
No.
Good. I came to Winterfell because I'm not the fighter I used to be. But I'd be honored to serve under your command, if you'll have me. I better get back.
She didn't say yeah. Cause she in love with him, and I still think that's the craziest thing in the world. But okay. I appreciate that he's trying to be better.
When I heard you named Tyrion your hand,
He was
it
hurt.
broke my heart.
Mm-hmm.
When I named him Hand, I didn't know if I'd ever see you again.
You made the right choice.
I wasn't under the impression you liked him very much.
I didn't. His mouth hardly stopped moving between the Lantis and Marine. It was all I could do not to throw him in the sea. But the mind behind all those words.
He's made mistakes. Serious mistakes.
As have we all.
It's true too.
He owns his.
It's true.
Learns from them.
You're advising me to forgive the man who stole your position.
I am.
He ain't never steered you wrong.
And one other suggestion, if you'll allow me.
The moment we
come on, I wanted to hear it.
infantrymen out onto the field, we should
Lord of Rice.
Keep them open for as long as you can. There's still people coming in from the countryside.
I'll make peace with Sansa.
Lady Sansa, I was hoping we could speak alone.
They do need to be cordial with each other. Sansa ain't really liked her at all. I would like them to become, you know, friendly with
I
each
thought
other.
you and I were on the verge of agreement before. About Sir Jaime.
Brienne has been loyal to me, always. I trust her more than anyone.
I wish I could have that kind of faith in my advisors.
Tyrion is a good man.
I love Sansa's armor, y'all.
He was never anything but decent towards me.
I didn't ask him to be my hand simply because he was good. I asked him to be my hand because he was good and intelligent and ruthless when he had to be. He never should have trusted Cersei.
You never should have either.
I thought you knew his sister.
Families are complicated.
Oh, certainly have been.
Sad thing to have in common.
Look at them two.
We have other things in common. We've both known what it means to lead people who aren't inclined to accept a woman's rule. And we've both done a damn good job of it, from what I can tell.
You have.
And yet I can't help but feel we're at odds with one another. Why is that? Your brother.
He loves you, you know that.
That bothers you?
Men do stupid things for women. They're easily manipulated.
All my life I've known one goal. The Iron Throne. Taking it back from the people who destroyed my family and almost destroyed yours. My war was against them.
Was?
Until I met Jon. Now I'm here. Half a world away. Fighting Jon's war alongside him. Tell me who manipulated whom.
True. That is true. That is very true. She stopped everything for him.
The moment you arrived, that was a mistake.
I'm here because I love your brother.
Aww.
And I trust him. And I know he's true to his word. He's only the second man in my life I can say that about.
Oh, they love each other so much, and their auntie and nephew, that is fucking insanely sick and adorable, and it's so weird. It is so weird, y'all, because I'm just drink. Y'all know what it is.
You destroy Cersei.
Hallelujah.
What happens then?
Spinoff about Daenerys and her
I
rule.
take the Iron Throne.
What about the North? It was taken from us. We took it back, and we said we'd never bow to anyone else again. What about the North?
Look, Sansa got the North in her best interest. Ooh, she took the hand back.
Apologies, my lady. Your Grace.
What is it?
It's true because everybody took their independence. It was open rebellion every fucking where. So yeah, that's interesting. But they was getting somewhere and they lost it. But that's the only thing with Daenerys. Like she ain't been around to know what's been going on over here. Like she don't understand their struggle.
Your sister?
She only has a few ships and she couldn't sail them here. So she's sailing to the Iron Islands instead. To take them back in your name.
But why aren't you with her?
Long history. Again. You don't know.
I want to fight for Winterfell, Lady Sansa. If you'll have me.
She will. She wouldn't be here without you either. Yeah. Sansa's been at the mercy of so many people. So she truly is there for the people who was there for her. Like, and I love that about her. Sansa know her enemies and she know her friends. That's one thing about her. Just like me. I know my enemies too well.
You are now.
Y'all, I was just talking about this. Like, I would be so fucking stressed if I was making the food for everybody. Like, 3,000, there's thousands of people here. Like,
but then I survived the Battle of the Bastards, right outside these walls. If I can live through that, you will live through this.
now when y'all find out Jon ain't a bastard, is it still gonna be called Battle of the Bastards?
And the time comes.
And what is he gonna do with that information? He ain't did nothing with it yet.
Through that archway right up there.
Look at Gilly.
Thank you.
She look a little different. Must be her hair.
Which way should I go?
Oh, she got a little marking like Shireen. That's who.
All the children will be going below when the time comes.
Oh,
but both my brothers were soldiers.
Oh.
I want to fight too.
She's a beast. She's a little beast.
That's good to hear.
Arya would love
I'm
her.
going to be in the crypt with my son. And I'd feel a lot better with you down there to protect us.
I'm sure a lot of people would.
Oh.
All right, I'll defend the crypt then.
Oh, she's such a gem. Protect her at all costs. I know that reminded him of Shireen because of her marking. Not riders. What? Who? Oh, Ed in the Night's Watch. John's Peoples. Oh, Tormund, you big fucker. Scared the shit out of me.
I thought we lost you.
How did he make it around the White Walkers? Y'all, they literally got everybody.
Did you find each other?
This is gonna be a hell of a
We
fight,
met up at the
y'all.
last hearth. The dead got there first.
But we beat him here.
The Umbers?
Fighting for the Night King now.
We had to travel around them to get here. Whoever's not here now is with them. How long do we have? Before the sun comes up tomorrow.
So tonight's the night, is what he's saying.
The big woman's still here?
Oh. Oh, leave Brienne alone. Oh shit. So are we starting it now?
And Valyrian.
I'm only 30 minutes in, y'all. Oh, we starting now. I'm sweating. It's hot.
But there are too many of them.
It's hot.
Far too many.
Y'all gonna make me watch 2 episodes.
Our enemy doesn't tire.
My heart is racing.
We can't beat them in a straight fight. The Night King made them all. They follow his command. Getting to him may be our best chance. If that's true, he'll never expose himself.
Yes, he will. He'll come for me.
Ooh.
He's tried before, many times, with many three-eyed ravens.
Why?
He wants to erase this world, and I am its memory.
That's what death is, isn't it?
The end of all
Forgetting.
things. Yeah.
He always knows where I am.
We'll put you in the crypt.
No.
No.
That's where
We need to lure him into
innocents
the
are.
open before his army destroys us all.
Right.
I'll wait for him in the Godswood.
You want us to use you as bait?
We're not leaving you alone out there.
He won't be. I'll stay with him. With the Ironborn.
Yeah, because you gave him up once, so you gotta protect him.
I took this castle from you. Let me defend you now.
Brian, tell us the future. Like, what do we need to do? Like, how do we win?
Rest of them for as long as we can.
I guess that's spoilers.
When the time
Don't tell
comes,
us.
Sir Davos and I will be on the walls to give you the
Maybe
signal
he
to
don't
light
know.
the trench.
Sir Davos is perfectly capable of waving a torch on his own. You'll be in the crypt.
Your Grace, I have fought before. I can do it again, alongside the men and women risking their lives.
There are thousands of them, and only one of you. You can't fight as well as they can, but you can think better than any of them. You're here because of your mind. If we survive, I'll need it.
The dragons should give us an edge in the field. If they're in the field, they're not protecting Bran. We need to be near him. Not too near or the Night King won't come, but close enough to pursue him when he does.
Dragonfire will stop him.
I don't know. No one's ever tried.
Right. Can only see things that have
We're all
happened, I
going
guess.
to die.
Well, you can kind of see the future, I thought, right?
But at least we die together.
Get somebody else to do it. I need y'all to live. And Brienne is so disgusted every time she sees him. Oh, that is so funny. They're gonna fight together at some point in the battle. I'm stressed. Hands getting clammy. I ain't got Rainy here. It's just stressful. She said, I want no parts of the long night. Rainy was not having me today, y'all.
Do you need help?
She heard that theme music and she was out. I'm
You've had a
sick.
strange journey.
She just abandoned me like that.
Stranger than most.
Miss Sandy.
Hello.
Oh. Northerners, they're stubborn. Very stubborn. Win them over later.
When Daenerys takes her throne, there will be no place for us here. I am loyal to my queen. I will fight for her until her enemies are defeated. But when the war is over, and she has won,
You want to grow old in this place? Is there nothing else you want to do? Nothing else you want to see?
Yes, let's go find y'all people.
No.
There's a Wakanda out there, y'all. And I
I'd
want
like
to
to see
find
the
it.
beaches again.
There is a beautiful black nation somewhere out here that is thriving, that's away from all the bullshit, and I want to spin off.
We cannot protect ourselves.
My people are not peaceful. We will protect you.
They're such a cute couple. I love to see chocolate people thriving. It's nighttime and I'm scared. Do I turn up my brightness now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, there's Ghost. They done traded Ghost for the damn dragons.
Pardon you.
Jon rides a new beast into battle. Y'all, these are some of the last conversations I possibly am ever going to see with some of these characters. Who gonna die, y'all? It's the final season. They ain't gonna be like The Walking Dead. They taking bodies. I bet you.
Gilly, little Sam.
They'll be safe down in the crypt.
If you want to join them.
He said, excuse the fuck out of me? Didn't I fight at the Battle of the Wall?
Everyone seems to forget that I was the first man to kill a White Walker.
That part.
Fens.
Sen.
I've saved Gilly more than once. I stole a considerable number of books from the Citadel Library.
Yeah, he's a thug. Stop playing with him.
Samwell Tarly.
Samwell Tarly.
Slayer of White Walkers. Lover of ladies. As if we need any more signs the world was ending.
This episode is literally the calm before the
I
storm.
wish Father were here.
I know you fucking lying.
I would love to see the look on his face when he realizes his two sons are about to die defending Winterfell.
His grave is shaking, don't worry.
It would be something to see.
He probably only proud of his damn daughter Cersei because she's sitting on the throne. But he's also simultaneously disgusted
I
by
remember
it
the first time we were
because she's
here.
a woman.
My lady.
Oh, we didn't mean to interrupt. We were just looking for somewhere warm to.
To contemplate your imminent death, you've come to the right place. You want some of this piss? It's not bad. It's not good either.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't think that's wise.
Uh.
The battle might start at any moment. Half cup.
Half a cup.
You really think any of us are going to sleep tonight?
We gonna sleep when we dead. Fuck that.
What do we have here? Sir Davos, join us. No, not for me, thanks. Came here for this.
Pour up, y'all. Pour up. I got another thing of ale. Let's get drunk before we fucking die. Because if they take too many of my favorites, I'm gonna die right along with y'all. And I'm gonna cut this bitch off. Because the top 5, y'all can't touch my top 5. Jon, Arya, Brienne, Tyrion, and Daenerys. Anybody else? I might cry, but I'll push on.
Would you like a drink?
Don't touch the 5.
Brought my own.
Brought my own.
They call you King Killer.
I'm sure someone does.
The King Slayer.
They call me Giant's Bane. Want to know why?
Oh God, Uncle Tormund. He's literally the definition of a drunk uncle.
I killed the giant when I was 10.
Oh shit.
Then I climbed right into bed with his wife. When she woke up, you know what she did? Suckled me at her teat for 3 months. Thought I was a baby. That's how I got so strong. Giant's milk.
What the fuck? That was not where I saw that story going, but okay. Brienne is even more disgusting. No table manners. What's up? You just lost Brienne. Look, they all disgusting.
Drink.
Hey yo, Tormund's a different breed, y'all. Ah, there. You be safe out here. Oh shit. The Hound. Y'all, they giving us every possible last scene. But I need you to survive so you can kill your brother.
You never used to shut up, now you're just sitting there like a mute.
Guess I've changed. What are you doing up here?
What's it look like?
No, I mean, what are you doing up here? You joined the Brotherhood. You won't be on the wall with Jon. You're here now. Why? When was the last time you fought for anyone but yourself?
I fought for you, didn't I?
He did. A lot of these people ain't shit, but they have some redeeming qualities, I can say.
We had a bloody wedding.
Did he
I'm
just
sorry, we
reference
parted the
the
way we
red
did.
wedding in a joke? Because that
Was he
shit
on your list?
ain't funny.
For a little while.
Yeah, he was.
That's all right.
Beric Dondarrion.
The Lord of Light has brought us together all the same. This is his moment.
She thinned the list out.
When light. Thoros isn't here anymore, so I hope you're not about to give a sermon. Because if you are, the Lord of Light's going to wonder why he brought you back 19 times just to watch you die when I chuck you over this fucking wall.
Oh, Arya's like, I'm out.
Where are you going?
I'm not spending my final hours with you two miserable old shits.
I know that's right.
Is that for me?
What weapon did she want? Let's see. Look like a spear.
This'll work.
Last time you saw me, you wanted me to come to Winterfell. Took a long road, but...
What did the Red Woman want with you?
She wanted my blood. Some kind of spell.
Why your blood?
I'm Robert Baratheon's bastard. I didn't know until she told me. And she tied me up, stripped me down, put leeches all over me.
Was that your first time?
Yeah, I've never had leeches put all over me.
Your first time with a woman?
What? I wasn't with her.
Were you with other girls? Before that in King's Landing? Or after?
Did she like him? Like
You
him?
don't remember?
Yes, I was.
1, 2, 20?
Does she
I
think
think you can.
Yes, you did.
She knows when people are lying. She
We're
won't be
probably
four.
going to die soon.
Yep, I knew that. It's her last night, she thinks, so she's about to sleep with Gendry.
I ought to know what it's like before that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Game of Thrones. I don't need to see it, HBO.
I'm not the Red Woman. Take your own bloody pants off.
Tyrion don't like silence. He about to
That's
say.
strange, isn't it? Almost everyone here has fought the Starks at one time or another. And here we are in their castle, ready to defend it.
At least we'll die with honor.
I think we might live.
That's the spirit.
They do. How many battles have we survived between us?
It's a good point.
Battle of Seaworth.
Battle of the Wall.
Survival
Battle of
of
the
both
Bastards.
Blackwater and the Battle of the Bastards.
All without a shred of combat ability.
Sir Jaime Lannister, fabled hero of the Siege of Pike.
Fabled loser of the Battle of Whispering Wood.
Yeah.
Defeated by
Sir
Daenerys
Brienne
and the Lannister
Defeated the
line.
Hound.
She did.
Pardon me. Lady Brienne.
She's not a sir. You're not the knight.
Women can't be knights.
Why not?
Tradition.
Fuck tradition.
I don't even want to be a knight.
I'm no king. But if I were, I'd knight you 10 times over.
Oh my god.
You don't need a king. Any knight can make another knight.
He's about to knight her.
I'll prove it.
Oh my god.
Kneel, Lady Brienne.
Do you want to be a knight or not?
She does. Because Pod looked at her because we know you was lying.
Kneel.
Don't kill Brienne after she gets knighted. I'm not playing with Game of Thrones.
In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the innocent.
I love this for her.
Arise, Brienne of Tarth, a knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. It was named after her. I love her. She deserves this. She's done so much good for other people. It's about time it came around for her. I love it.
Sir Brienne of Tarth.
Sir Brienne of Tarth!
Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
She deserves it so much. Look at her. Deserves the world. I love her. I love Brienne of Tarth, y'all. She is great.
Listen to me. You're the future of our house.
I don't need you to remind me of that.
Oh shit!
Safer in the crypt, these things.
I forgot, yeah,
I
those
will
two
not
could talk.
hide underground. I pledged to fight for the North. and
She's
I
a
will
beast.
fight.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
It's alright. We're done here.
Listen, that little girl don't play.
I wish you good fortune, cousin.
Thank you, my lady.
I can't wait to see her in action. Don't kill her.
What have you got there?
It's called Heartsbane. It's my family sword.
You still have a family.
Yes, and I'd love to defend them with it, but I can't really hold it upright. Your father, he taught me how to be a man, how to do what's right. This is right. Valyrian steel. I'd be honoured if you take it.
True. We need a real good swordsman out there with one of these.
I'll wield it in his memory to guard the realms of men.
I'll see you when it's through.
Mm-hmm.
We better get some rest. No, let's stay a bit longer. We're out of wine.
Listen, I need y'all sober-ish so we can win this fucking fight. That episode gonna be so stressful. I ain't never had everybody in a fucking battle. This was the battle to get everybody. They did well bringing this all together. Bringing everybody and all the stories here. I think they've done a really good job.
High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghosts, the ones she had lost and the ones she had found, and the ones who had loved her the most.
Rainy does not like this song.
They spun her around on the damp old stone, and she never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave.
Are we finna talk about it? Because Jon ain't really been in the episode. Are we finna talk about it? Because he been avoiding her, I bet. Because she looked at him earlier when he walked away. He'd been disgusted ever since he found out.
Who's that?
His mama.
Lyanna Stark.
My brother Rhaegar. Everyone told me he was decent and kind. He liked to sing. Gave money to poor children. And he raped her.
He didn't. He loved her. They were married in secret. After Rhaegar fell on the trident, she had a son. Robert would have murdered the baby if he ever found out, and Lyanna knew it. So the last thing she did, as she bled to death on her birthing bed, was give the boy to her brother, Ned Stark, to raise as his bastard. My name, my real name, is Aegon Targaryen.
It's impossible.
I wish it were.
Who told you this?
Bran, he saw it,
He saw it.
and Samwell confirmed it. He read about their marriage at the Citadel without even knowing what it meant.
A secret no one in the world knew. Except your brother and your best friend. Doesn't seem strange to you?
It's true, Danny. I know it is.
If it were true, it would make you the last male heir of House Targaryen. You'd have claim to the Iron Throne.
Come on, I needed to know what he was gonna say next. Do he want it or do he not? I don't think he do. We ain't gonna talk about how y'all auntie and nephew. I need to. The stress. They better not have had that conversation to fuck up Daenerys. Don't play with me. She need to make it to that motherfucking throne. Tyrion, you supposed to be in the crypt. Oh my God, they're gonna walk a horse. Look at Craster's fucking children. That bloody bastard screwed us over, giving them kids and them White Walkers like that. The long night is here, y'all. I'm stressed. I want to watch another one, but y'all ain't gonna get to see it until I edit more. Oh yeah, and that next one, The Long Night, hour and 21 minutes. That's a fucking movie. Yeah, I don't even got time today. I'm just mentally prepare anyway because, yeah, nah, because that one's gonna be too emotional. It's gonna be too much going on. Not today. Not today. Not today, y'all. I ain't doing it because, yeah, that's gonna fuck me up. I'm scared. That whole episode was named after Brienne. They had all these possible final last conversations. Like, even if they just took one person out of each of those conversations, like, shit would never be the same. And they, in an episode like the next one where we got the entire cast, minus the Cersei, the Mountain, and them fuckers that don't want to participate. I mean, they ain't gonna showcase no random nobodies, you know what I mean? All the fighting that they're gonna show us gonna be from the characters we didn't built up over these last few years, so all the, I mean, I'm sure it's gonna have the extras dying in the background and, fucking shit up, but for the most part, these battles generally follow, usually they follow like one or two characters. Like Battle of the Bastards follow Jon. Battle of Blackwater kind of followed Tyrion and Stannis on both sides. Battle of the Wall was following Jon and Tormund, kind of, and Ygritte. So it always kind of follows a few people, but I'm imagining this next big battle is going to follow everybody, like, because everybody's kind of in different areas. Brienne's like our bait. We got Theon protecting him. Jon, you already know Jon front and fucking center, but he gonna be dueling the Night King at some point. He said he probably won't be front and center because he said he got to be somewhere strategically close to Brienne. Brienne gonna be on the left flank because she said it got the best ground. Jaime with her, Tyrion in the crypt, Arya I don't know where the fuck she gonna be at. She need to cut up a White Walker face and put it out. That ain't gonna work. But listen, y'all. Protect my peoples. Sansa probably gonna be in the crypt because she ain't no fighter. She 11 not a fighter. Daenerys gonna be obviously where her dragon's at. Watch them motherfucking spears. You know what? Daenerys gonna have to get in the air at some point because the Night King gonna be riding on Viserion. They don't know that, but yeah, he gonna be riding on the fucking dragon. And who gonna be rival that? I mean, you got to get to the air. Oh, that's going to be so heartbreaking for the dragons. But yeah, I'm sure he's going to have a good spear on this. If we lose another motherfucking dragon, y'all, I'm going to be pissed. Like, Rhaegar Viserion had the least amount of screen times out of the dragons. And Rhaegar finally got some time to shine when he rode on Jon, which was actually cool because he rode on the dragon that was named after his dad. But anyway, don't kill Rhaegar. Don't fucking kill Drogon, my favorite dragon. Sir Drogon will not be killed. We should have knighted his ass. Don't kill Sir Drogon. Yeah, but it's going to be a whole lot of Dracarys and shit. I mean, but to be honest, the dragons is really going to be our saving grace because if it looks like we're losing, we need to get up in the sky and Dracarys and give us make some space. Because we could take out a shit ton of White Walkers. We just got to watch them spills. But once the Night King is on the ground and we got him located, I think it'd be, all hell break loose and the dragons get in the air. Either Jon gonna kill the Night King or Drogon is. One of the two. I can't see them giving that to nobody else. But Arya has a Valyrian steel weapon. Jorah does, Jon does, Brienne does, Jaime does. And everybody else got dragon glass. Little Lady Mormont says she's fighting. She ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. She getting up in there. The Hound gonna be up in there. Beric Dondarrion. It's gonna be so, I want to watch it, but I really don't have time. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I know it's gonna be good, but I know it's gonna be devastating. I'm not ready for that. So we're gonna wait. We're going to wait. It's paining me to wait, but we're going to wait. It was a lot of good conversations, though. I ain't going to go through them all because we just watched it, but it was good. I really did enjoy this episode, The Calm Before the Storm. These first two have been really enjoyable. Now it's time to fuck me up, I bet. 4 more episodes, they're finna fuck me up. I hope somebody's keeping an eye on the South because Cersei can't be sneaking up on us. Like, ain't got time for that shit. Because her type of shit would be somewhere like right up behind the North. Soon as the battle was done, attack while everybody tired and just slaughter them. That's some shit she would do because that's some shit Tywin would do. I swear to God. But no, I think she wouldn't put her forces too far up. In case the battle was lost, she wants people to defend her, so I doubt she would do that. But either way, we're going to be losing numbers, and that's all going to hurt us. We can't kill too many Unsullied. We still got to fight Cersei when this shit is done. That's what I'm scared about. Like, if they take out too many of our forces, we really can't fight Cersei. And that's what they're doing purposely. Like, I think it's great that they've written the story up to this point where everybody could get here and connect to this single storyline. But I think they realize Daenerys is so powerful. The North combined with it. Like, it only made sense if the North aligned with Daenerys and Jon and them. Like, that only made sense, especially with Jon being a Targaryen and all that. That had to come together. But they probably were like, they are too powerful. There's no way to evenly make it a fair battle for Cersei if they have all these numbers. So we about to make them fight the Long Night, fuck them up, and even it up for Cersei. And that's going to be the last fight. And that's frustrating because to me, it would have made sense to go to the Red Keep, burn that bitch down, kill Cersei. Now we have the Southern fighters. They ain't got a choice. Because unless you an open rebellion with me, you work for me. You serve me. So that would have been my first thing. And then I would have came and helped Jon. But that's just me personally. I know Daenerys is trying. I understand Daenerys is trying to do this in a way that is different so that she doesn't seem like a conqueror. But look how the Northerners look at them. You know what I mean? Like Sansa said, what about the North? We vowed to never bow to anybody again. You know what I mean? Like, we already kind of had the Iron Islands. The High Garden folks, they did. The River Run folks, it looked like they ain't around no more. Ironborn's already loyal to us. Well, Yara's folks. The other ones we're going to have to kill. I mean, who are we really trying to appease here? The South ain't going to never like you. You know what I mean? Or maybe they will. Maybe they'll be happy they're liberated from the fucking Lannisters. I don't fucking know. But either way, I say that to say, people are always going to look at her as a form of a conqueror or as a Targaryen who's mad or, you know what I mean? She's always going to get those side eyes. So her trying to do things the nice way, I think inadvertently is getting more people killed. You get what I'm saying? Like, Lady Olenna and all of them, they all died because we waited. When if we would have went there with their forces and their numbers, overtook the Red Keep, they'd all be alive. And we would have spared all of those numbers and only just had to burn down the Red Keep and those people in there. And spared everybody else. Like all them Lannister armies, they might not have necessarily had to die. You know, all the folks at Castle Rock, none of that. Because it would have been over and they would have had a choice to make. Like, I feel like by her trying to do things the nice way, we just killed way more people than we had to. That's just how I feel. But we're doing it this way. This is how they wrote it. I can only hope that it goes my way, the way that I want it. I mean, I'm aware that y'all don't fucking fuck with this season, but so far it is very good. And I know a lot of people have been really excited for The Long Night, so I'm excited for that. So maybe it's just like the last... It gotta just be the last episode y'all don't like or something like that. Somewhere around these last few. Because these first two were great. At least enjoyable. Maybe there's some things I just haven't caught that you guys have that maybe I would like, eh. But so far, for the most part, I really do. I am enjoying it so far in the story. But yeah, The Long Night is next, y'all. I just pray for my peoples. That's all I can say. But I think that's all I got for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. And of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for The Long Night.
And now his watch is ended.
And now his watch is ended.